Hey, Mark Meldrum, Meldrums Monster Garage, and we're back in the garage after a wonderful weekend in Nashville, Tennessee. Nashville's about an 8-hour drive from us, and so this is going to be a little bit different Meldrums Monster Garage. We're going to talk about what we did in Nashville. We had a fabulous time. The reason we went down there was my cousin's daughter, Shelby, turned 21. And we have done tons and tons of vacations with her mom, Terry, and my Aunt Judy, and Shelby. And we've always had fantastic times, either when it's celebrating birthdays, going on vacation, going camping. I think we've done it all together. We've gone out to Las Vegas before to celebrate our Patty and I's 30th anniversary. That's a whole nother different story. But celebrating Shelby's 21st birthday was just an awesome weekend, and my cousin Terry had it planned out to a T. And let me just kind of walk you through some of the things we went down there in case you're thinking about going down to Nashville. I will call Nashville the new Las Vegas. Oh my gosh, I think it's still it's pretty affordable, but I tell you, maybe not the glitz and glamour that you see out in Las Vegas, but if you enjoy music, if you enjoy drinking, if you enjoy having a good time and seeing some sights, Nashville's the place for you to go. We started off the trip arriving, we stayed at the Holiday Inn Express downtown, fabulous place to stay. And we went on a bike ride about 7:30. Now, this is a different type of bike ride. It is basically a bar stool that you sit on. You have pedals in front of you. You start pedaling, and you have a driver, and you pedal all around the city while you're, let's say, enjoying a libation. And boy, did I enjoy a few while we were on that one. And we're downtown Nashville, and we're getting ready to go on the pedal cart bar. So, tavern. Pedal. Correct me. Pedal Tavern. This is going to be a crazy ride tonight. Hopefully you'll have fun coming along with us. And I've already...
V8 engines required.
That's my cousin Terry, and we're going to have a good time tonight. All right. Here we are, Meldrums Monster Garage, along with Patty and our driver. This is quite a trip. About 7 other people that were enjoying the sights and sounds with us, and we had a wonderful tour director. Highly recommend this. As far as pedaling goes, I don't think you really have to pedal at all. You could pedal backwards, you could pedal forward. It really didn't matter because I think the whole thing was electric. The lady had a steering wheel, she had a gas pedal, and anytime you stopped at a stop sign or a crosswalk, you could say, "Beer me," and she'd get your drink out and give it to you. And she had all sorts of drinking games going on, but we had a great time. And along the way, you stop halfway through the trip, basically for a little restroom break, maybe to do a shot in Little Smoky Mountain Moonshine Company. That was a neat place. They had all these jars of all different flavors that you can think of. So we went in there and we enjoyed a favorite shot of our favorite flavor, moonshine, with Shelby. And then we got back on the bike and traveled a little bit more, had a little good time. I have no idea where we got dropped off, but the next thing I know, I think we were in Kid Rock's bar. And that was a fabulous time. Of course, there's bands all over the place. I was down in Nashville quite a few times. Only a few times did I go downtown because that's where our Chevelle show used to be, in Goodlettsville, which is just north of Nashville a little bit on 65. And I do remember stopping there about 12 years ago and walking around town, and I'm telling you, it was nothing like it is now. The bars are they're crazy. They're not one story, they're not two story, they're not three, they're like 4 or 5 stories high now. And there's something going on each story. There's open bars, like patios and whatnot. There's a band on every floor. There's DJs. There's dancing going on. I mean, it was just fabulous. So we enjoyed a little bit of Kid Rock and Kid Rock's bar, and then we literally stumbled our way home. Oh, we stopped in at had a hamburger somewhere. I can't remember. It was on about the 5th floor of this building. We had a hamburger about midnight or so. But then we stumbled our way home. The streets feel very safe. There's police and security guards all over the place. So it felt very safe. I did feel like we were back to America. I didn't see any masks. I saw people having good times. And I felt like everybody was very healthy down there. And once again, we had a good time. The next morning, I woke up, had a nice breakfast at the hotel, and then we did a little bit of a walking tour. And we stumbled across the Christ Church Cathedral of Nashville.
Something really, really different today. We're doing a tour of Nashville, and we stopped into this beautiful church. So come on in and check this out. It's just awesome. We got a great tour.
And they were doing tours of the church. And we walked into this fabulous old church, and we heard all about the history of this church and the huge organ they had in there. I've got pictures of it to show you. And the woodwork in this, oh my God, the carvings in this place, the stained glass windows, the history of this church. And it was just fabulous. We had a great couple tour guides that walked us through. Spent about 20 minutes there. And then we continued down our tour of Nashville, walking tour, down to Assembly Food Hall. And by this time it was getting close to lunch, and Assembly Food Hall has all these different places. And like I said, there's music going on everywhere. So you go in here, I think it's 2 separate buildings, restaurants everywhere. And you basically put your order in, pick up your food, take it back down to cafeteria style seating. And we decided to get Prince's Chicken. And it had a wonderful spice to it. I got the mild, but fabulous place. So then we wandered our way back towards the hotel, and we stopped at, let me see here, Union Station. It's the old train station that they've converted into a beautiful hotel downtown. And took some pictures around there and toured that historical site. And that was really close to the hotel. So then we went back to the hotel, and we took a little bit of a rest. And I can't remember what time, but we met the whole gang down in the hotel lobby to go out to dinner. And Terry had got us a Cadillac Escalade Uber. I think it was Uber. You can Uber all over the place. Park your car and just Uber anywhere you want to go downtown. And there's all sorts of taxis downtown if you're not familiar with Uber. There's buses all over the place that you can catch. Anyway, we went down to the Hampton Social, and we had dinner there. We met a couple of Shelby's friends down there that joined us, Ryan and Sonny. Great kids. I was happy to meet them and hang out with these 21-year-olds. You know, the old fart Uncle Mark was hanging out with these guys, and we were having a good time. So after dinner, fabulous dinner we had, we kind of moseyed our way over to Luke Bryant's bar. Oh my God, what a bar Luke Bryant has. Once again, 3-4 stories high. We worked our way up to the 4th story. And it was a little bit, I don't know, too young of a crowd. I'll call it ghetto up there. And the music was thumping, and we had passed different places as we went up. So we decided to come down a couple floors to, it was actually a 2-story bar with a big patio. And they had a country band. I don't know if it's a country band. It was a fabulous entertainer. He had a guitar, a bass, and a drummer, and he could sing just about any song you could think of, from AC/DC to Luke Bryan to just everything you could think of. And we got a fabulous seat out on the balcony, and we could look over at the street and see all the happenings. We could see the Kid Rock bar across the street, and we hung out there, and oh my gosh, the thing that's going on the most are birthdays and bridesmaids parties. Seeing brides everywhere, and we saw the cutest brides and bridesmaids. They all had different color wigs on. Of course, the bride had a white wig on and a white dress, and they had a blue wig and a green wig and a pink wig, and all these different wigs and beautiful dresses. And Patty got the biggest kick out of there. She had to go over and take a picture with all those bridesmaids. And once again, we hang out. We met some great people in the bar there. And then we decided to, it was getting darker, and we had decided we're going to go to a karaoke bar. Why, I don't know. I'm not a karaoke singer. But we went to Lonnie's. And Lonnie's, it's off the beaten path.
We were falling the moment when it all came pouring down. The Georgia Red coming for you. I'm there, I will stay with you. Will I've done better, never loved you. You made me great, you made me smart. I'm gonna break
Where's Morgan? Somebody give me a touch. Music shines around you. Hear it closing in around.
The superficial. Some people want it all, but I don't want it all. It's me and you, baby. If I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, and some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Yeah. You know we're ready, and I'm like a saying, but Benny in the jazz. Benny in the jazz.
Britney song was on, and a Britney song was on, and a Britney song was on. Put your hands up and play that song.
Working 9 to 5. One away.
Karaoke. And then Patty finally had enough libations to get brave enough and get up there and do her song too, Fat Bottom Girls. And she did a great job. I won't embarrass her and show her the video, but I'll show you some of the other videos that was going on. So then we moseyed our way back to the hotel. And like you say, we just had a fabulous weekend. Thank you. Happy birthday, Shelby. We gotta get. I know I'm rambling on, but hopefully you got to see. I tried to post some pictures up here. Meldrums Monster Garage is not always Meldrums Monster Garage. Sometimes it's Mark and Patty's Wild Adventures, and that's definitely what this weekend was. So hey, I got to get back out in the garage. Actually, Patty had cataract surgery today, so she had her left eye done today. She's going to have her right eye done next week. Everything's going good with her, so wish her well. And I'm just kind of hanging out at the garage, mowing grass and telling stories today. So enjoy your week. It was a great Memorial Day weekend. Once again, thank you to everyone who has given their life to support this great country so I can do crazy things like go to Nashville, Tennessee, and feel comfortable. So here we go. Here's to a great summer. Here we go. And happy birthday, Uncle Larry. Big 76 today. I'll see you out in the garage this week. See ya!